Good morning. My name is Farron Lander. I live in White Rock, British Columbia, and I've been a practitioner of a variety of healing modalities for over 20 years. Over the last 12 years, I've been working in the field of electrodermal screening, and it's a system whereby I can determine the energetic health status of each individual meridian in the body, of which there are 24. And this is a diagram of how the meridians flow in the body. They end in the feet, the hands, and the teeth. This is a diagram of the hand, and when I'm doing the testing, I operate on a scale of 0 to 100. 50 be considered normal. Anything below 50 represents degeneration. Anything above is inflammation and stress. I record the results here, and one of the things that we found with the two persons that volunteered their hands to be tested was that we noticed that this person here, person number one, had had a stroke 4 years ago, and his readings were all very low. And the thing that was also noticeable was that the response time, in other words, the meridian will give up the information to the computer in a relatively short period of time in normal circumstances, generally 2 to 3 seconds. What we found with Ernie, the first person, and Linda, the second, was the response time was very, very low. And where it's usually 2 to 3 seconds, with these people it was anywhere from 6 to 9 seconds, which shows the energy in the meridian is very slow to respond, and they're going to be sluggish. Of both of these people were like that. So with Ernie here, who had the stroke 4 years ago, we wanded him for approximately 8 minutes, and we loaded up on him with about 6 or 7 different wands. And the thing that we noticed right away was that his readings went up an average from everywhere from 2 to 18 points. So each meridian came up. He didn't have any meridians that were over 50, which is normal. But once we did the screening, the most noticeable meridians were the large intestine, the central nervous system, which you'd expect in the area of a stroke. And also the response time went right down to 2 to 3 seconds. There were lots of people there to witness this. And the second person, who had 2 mini strokes, we found that her meridians were also very low, and there was a significance in the time to access information with her was almost 10 seconds. And they all dropped down to probably 3 seconds. 3 to 4 seconds was the response time. But all in that case too, all the meridians came up, and this was one wand for approximately 5 minutes. So in terms of the AMwand, I'm very impressed with how it produces a response in such a short period of time. Thank you very much.